Hey everyone, it's the Galactic Federation NWO 33. Sorry to sound like it's all run out in sentence, but yeah. So let's get right into it. I got my new deck here, and we got ourselves an angelic deck. And we got ourselves a deck with keys, and we have a loss of hollow. Archangel Arrestial says we're going to use this one as a Vecchio, whatever ones that you would like to use as revelation to your throat chakra. We are here. So, would someone no? Is that good? Okay. So, ones that have a karma reading in the current right now. Yep, okay. And the collective, all signs, because all lines have been divinely guided, whether you believe it or not, you kind of will be creeped into, unlike any other one call of a lifetime that you ever would have a day in your life. The Four of Pentacles. Now, some would face some tower moments in correspondence with the phrase, I have nothing. When you say that, be careful when you talk about yourself, Aquarius energy, as it will play a role with you being the King or Queen of Wands, clergy with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius in your chart. Heavy. Emphasis on releasing what does not serve you. A lot of ones that are called for service, well, they found out the right one, and they found out that they test incorrectly, or should I say correctly, as some would be forced to change their, life and go right back to a different timeline. Since you guys know, the ones I do know will know what I'm talking about. The Nine of Swords will also bring a stop to a lot of things, and lesser keys of the inside of what you didn't know based off of what ones would laugh at. Angel number 333 should be significant, but these is fallout in communication. A lot of things to do with new romances and honeymoons and new vacations come to clergy with Capricorn, Pisces, and your Saturn placement. Or any earth sign water, and that's grand trine within your Venus activation at this time. There's a tower moment in correspondence with a lot of law officials as some star seeds have been attacked, victimized, and some earth angels that have been assigned to certain assignments there will be no longer, and the government will have to they basically tell the truth of what they've been accused of thus far. The Galactic Federation is not pleased with a lot of corruption to deal with these particular star seeds, and the ones that know, they get targeted the most. Shadow blocking channels, that's going to stop, because Archangel Azrael is removing them from the 3D. Angel number 333 will be more significant because Archangel Michael says this is a higher Kundalini awakening, in which not even 12 can meet 30 at this time, which means we go back to 0, because honestly one can't outweigh the other, because one's supposed to logically make sense. I was going to say stake to heart. Someone that is in the Queen of Cups got her Cancer. Spell work has backfired also in correspondence with dealing with this Cancer and a Leo. As the High Priestess will come play a part, where exactly certain things are, divinely guided, not because one says so. But if you're in the upright, I guess that's what. A lot of Six of Cups that just fell over on my left boot. I gotta say, controlling addictions and, not any amount of money or anything, any offers or anything of that nature. It starts from source baseline first. I mean, everybody would tell you different. But, sometimes it's also preparation on the table. A heavy emphasis on Sagittarius, Taurus. Doing spell work, against cancer for lying. I heard that. Trying to cast a fallen angel to another fallen angel. That's funny. The different angels that are assigned in different realms. The Ten of Pentacles. A lot of the ones that didn't believe it, well, they'll have no other choice but to. There are going to be some changes, and it's to deal with the star card, Aquarius. Not all astrological signs are meant to see or hear. Some are meant to see, some are meant to hear, and some are just meant to have this calling that needs to hear that. So there's going to be a Tower moment, if then and everywhere, some type of, again, I'm not an attorney, so my temperance would not play a role in this. You understand? So a lot of us light workers have these type of reincarnation age. I look older than I may appear. I look younger than I may appear. Antonyms. You were taught that in class? Of course not. Nowadays, about to carjack a car nowadays, Okay. The Tower. Okay? You see the Cali saying, yeah, now you see it, now you don't. There's, going to be changes. So there was some financial security. Financial security and spell work would not go hand in hand. One is greater than the other, regardless which way you look, and you cannot have money attached to it, like 3D, actual tangible stuff. So all that energy harvesting people have been doing, all that stuff about money, or I have more money and stuff like that, most of those shamans are coming in with ancestors that also have these abilities of magnetics, in which now Archangel Metatron, and I've warned this before, Archangel Metatron, there's a cube more higher than a body camera. This type of backup of technical difficulties in which the 3D may experience, which in the astral plane it's different than those ones that you would false soldiers that we are talking. You understand? But don't run from it, because honestly, that insecurity part is just a fully awakening of what really is going on regarding the pyramids and everything else across seas. By the way, because no one believes in across seas, but yet we rather cast out our own failure. Anyway, I have to go back and use the pink card because that's what I've been guided to do. Tower. Crack a tower and unleash the Kraken, as what I've been hearing. It's never been founded on somebody else. I want to be clear. I want to be very clear about that. Because one can't dictate another. And that's what causes war between religion. Because I'm better than you. Honestly, nothing's more intimidating than a Two of Swords. Once you put something out and you're not prepared to get it back, I gotta say, you kind of set yourself up that way. But the projection to believe, if you're smart, High Priestess, good. Keep them guessing, going. Some would have awakening based off some slander, and their ancestors are removing them from the channel. That was all. Because bullying and all this stuff that's been going on is being exposed because one has a lack of knowledge than the other. Archangel Haniel is coming through with some lost pages of a book. Archangel Hariel is coming to remove these back-breaking narcissistic parents, or your inner parent, or whatever restriction that Saturn has offered you to see how you would deal with it. Only billionaires do see the Ten of Swords, and it's, where do you see the Ten of Swords if you have manifested correctly within your moon sign? A lot of ones are trying to force something in which it's not. Because if you would have listened to yourself the first time, you would know that that's not how that happened, and maybe there are some things, well, you just can't come back from. It goes along with that healing, bitter taste. I guess in a way, chosen ones, if you've moved past all this, because I know most of this will be poppycock, or wisecracking to somebody who doesn't know anything, you would know that you're on the right path. You'll also know that you hear these sounds in the background. You also, as I said before, you also know there's been a lot of predictions to believe fires and metal. So be careful of fire, metal, and, light workers, I gotta say, good job.